Not that long ago, I featured a resin 3D printer on the channel, did a review, Bill helped me out, it was great. The way to finish prints when that's done is different than the Moai, and I thought I'd give you an example of how to finish a print on the Moai, but I can't do this by myself, I need some help.
I'm Alec.
This is Alec, and Alec is gonna help me. I'm Joel.
This is 3D printing nerd.
That works. All right, Alec, we're back, and I want to learn how to do it. So rather than you doing it, showing me, I would like you to tell me what to do.
Sure.
So I get some experience here. What's the first thing we need to do? So
first thing is you need to print something. So
okay.
There's a whole process for getting supports on there using Mesh Mixer, which I think we've
covered all that before, yeah.
So in here we got a print. Go ahead and open
Which one?
it up.
On the right one?
On the right one.
On the right one. Okay, I'm gonna open this up.
So there we go.
Okay.
It had a little bit of an issue on the left arm, but it'll do a good enough job showing how you do supports and removal and cleaning it up.
Oh, great, okay.
So first off, we have in this drawer all of our supplies that we need.
Oh, wow, I see.
We got soda, OJ, purple stuff, and 2 kinds of Sunny D. 2 kinds? Oh, hi.
Gloves, I see glasses, and I see isopropyl alcohol.
Yes. So first we're gonna wanna lay out this plastic sheet because it is gonna get a little messy.
Okay.
And rather than have the resin kind of take off the paint, just spread some plastic.
That's a great idea, actually preparing a bit of your workspace. Okay, plastic is down, what's next?
Set of gloves.
Okay, just these food prep nitrile gloves.
Nitrile, I think they're specific in not using latex, so nitrile or just plastic gloves.
I don't know if that's proper.
I think, well, I mean, for food stuff, no. Resin,
yeah.
You're already dealing with resin.
My kids would be proud of me, wouldn't they? Gloves are on, and we're good to go.
That's a nice snap.
It is a nice snap.
So now that you have that, you're gonna want to take off the build plate.
All right, I remember it's a screw top, right?
Exactly. So you're gonna counterclockwise, take out the whole build plate, and there we go. So half awesome. And
that's still pretty cool.
Yeah, I
love the detail of these things.
And I love the red.
I don't like the mess. The red is good.
The mess gets easier the more you work with it and learn how to do things. So
does it?
It does.
Okay,
so
I believe you.
I have this bin where we just kind of use like supports get cut off into here, or we just kind of wipe off things when we're cleaning up.
Okay.
This isn't included with the Moai, but I find that little print removal tool to be really valuable.
This right here? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we're gonna use that. Actually, I'm going out of order. You're gonna want the spatula, the one that does come with it. And
this one?
Yes, and just lift up one of the corners, just enough where you can get underneath it. Doesn't matter where. And then once you have it up, you're gonna use the other one to just glide underneath it. Or that works. There you go.
Well, here, I'll still grab this, and I'll still try to get the little supports off with that. How about that?
Sure.
Maybe?
So with the reason I like using that one is you don't have to be quite as harsh. Like some prints really stick onto the build plate. Oh. And so if you're really jabbing at it with that one, you're just chipping away at your model.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, you can just glide it underneath. Once you lift up a corner with the big spatula.
I see.
So now you can set down the build plate just on the plastic.
Oh, all right.
Go ahead and take the print. And now we're gonna wanna start removing supports. So just use regular flush cutters. Same that you get with a lot of different printers, and just snip them off. And the reason that I'm suggesting doing it now versus after all the curing is that, in my experience, when you clip off already cured supports, they tend to shatter with the print, whereas right now it's just kind of rubbery.
They're definitely easier to remove before you do any sort of curing.
Yes.
Okay, I've always clipped after curing. I guess I need to do it a little differently.
What I've done before is I've printed some really big parts and then I clip them off, and one, I hear it whiz past my ear. Two, I notice a very, very tiny chunk taken out of the side of the print.
Yeah.
Which is, if you're gonna finish it, then not really a worry, but just one less thing to worry about if you clip it beforehand.
Wow, that's far easier than I remember any sort of support removal before. Okay.
So now you have it.
Yeah.
We have an ultrasonic cleaner here. You can get this from a variety of low-cost retailers for tools.
I have a small one for jewelry.
Same thing.
Same thing, okay.
This one was like 80 bucks.
Oh, it's not bad.
Just open it up, plop it in, turn it on. Now, this one you could heat up. I already have a print in there thing.
So what's on the inside of here? It's
isopropyl alcohol.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, so the green in there is from previous models?
That green one.
I see. So just drop it in. Okay.
We can add more alcohol if we need to.
We need a little bit more. So
Okay,
I
so
believe I remember seeing it in the
I'll
drawer.
get the drawer open for you.
Thank you.
So now, with these ultrasonic cleaners, you can use them heated, but the cleaner does a good enough job without it that 3 minutes is all you need in here.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, I assume we're gonna put that back on.
Just turn the time down to 3.
That's up.
Counterintuitive, but that's it.
3 minutes or a second.
On.
And then,
It's a terrible sound.
can we watch it?
Sure.
So this, using an ultrasonic cleaner, is getting all of the non-cured resin that rests on the model, and it leaves the cured stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So when you take the print out, even though it's had time to drip as it's raising and printing more of it,
Yeah.
or you leave it overnight, there's still just enough surface tension that it has a very fine layer of goo on the outside of it.
so even agitating in my own isopropyl alcohol bath, this is still going to get more
This
off.
is way better.
Okay.
I used to use that Tupperware,
Yeah.
just swishing it in there, and it kind of worked. This way better. Totally different texture. I can't even really
Really?
I was like, there's no way, but I tried it. I'm like, there's nothing on here.
That's amazing. That's a great idea. All right.
I haven't tried a minute, 2 minutes, and ramping it up and
If
seeing
3
where
minutes
it goes,
works,
but
that's fine. That's fine.
It's
We'll
3
let,
minutes.
if anybody else wants to try this and you get your own nitrile gloves and your own isopropyl alcohol ultrasonic cleaner, then you can try 2 minutes and let me know if that works. Try a minute. You could try 10 minutes or 5 days or whatever the time limit is.
You've maintained a very clean work area.
It was a small model. Hey, it's done.
Here we go.
So just take it out.
Just take it out.
Just take it out.
I'm gonna get you a couple paper towels, just for drips.
Sure.
So you don't need to really get off all of the isopropyl alcohol. Like you can.
You don't?
You can pat it a little bit. It depends on how.
So just kind of go,
brittle.
wee, and then...
Just throw it in the rock tumbler with a paper towel. That'd be great.
That'd be great.
But
okay.
it's gonna evaporate pretty quickly, so you don't have to worry about getting too much of it off.
Well, and all of the resin that's here is cured resin.
Exactly.
Because this got all of it off. Okay. What do we do from here?
From here, I made something for the post cure. So over here in this cabinet,
Okay.
I took some cardboard and some aluminum tape.
This one here?
That one right here. And I lined the inside of the cabinet.
And this is like a UV light. Oh, look at
Pretty
that.
bright.
It's like a disco cabinet.
Or a blacklight cabinet.
Blacklight disco.
Blacklight.
Okay, so I just put it on that little spinner.
So that's a little solar powered turntable. And it was like
Of
$8.
course, it's a solar powered. Oh.
It does have batteries in it, and I don't know when those are gonna die, but I assume that the UV light is curing it and also charging the turntable.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna put it on there. Cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna close this.
Yep.
All right.
And not stare at the light.
That's probably for the best.
Yes.
And we're done with the gloves, right? Let's see if I can properly remove gloves.
Hold up.
Oh.
need to put this back. So
But
get
we should get those stuff off,
Yes.
right?
There's only a couple little supports on there, so you can
In
just scrape them off.
What about the leftover juice? Is that okay?
That's fine. It'll just end up plunging into the vat, so it'll all be there anyways.
Oh, now I can.
Now you can take off your gloves.
So there's the trick, right? You got to go like this, and then you got to go like.
Oh, even better than I am. Nice.
There we go. It's like a glove octopus,
Or a butterfly.
and it's one of these.
It's just one of them. That's fine.
I missed from so close.
That's my life.
There we go. All right, now this has to go. We have a Matterhackers meetup to attend.
Yes.
So this can cure while we're attending.
Yeah.
And then we'll check on it later.
Yeah, it doesn't need very long. I mean, Peopoly, Formlabs, they all suggest just leaving it outside, but if you have a UV light, that's way better.
Oh,
A couple hours in there will be just enough.
perfect. All right, well, let's go. I'll buy you the first round.
Cool, thanks. Joel, it's done.
Oh, Alec, is it? Oh, it's done. Okay. Hey, guys, it's done. How was the party?
It's good.
Did you get a chance to enjoy it?
I did.
No.
We had
A little
Plinko.
bit.
We had a lot of Plinko.
Alec built a Plinko board that we used our Plinko pucks in.
Just-
I still have mine.
I don't have any.
Do you have it?
No, I don't.
Do you have it? Do you want to hold mine?
I'll hold yours.
Okay. It worked fantastic. I think you did a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you.
Is there going to be a video on it on Matterhackers?
I would assume so.
Okay, good. But we have other issues right now. We need to find out whether or not is it the Deathclaw?
It's a Deathclaw, yes.
Is it done?
Let's find out.
Okay. Do.
And there it is.
It looks good. It's a weird disco-y light. Like looking into this light can't be safe.
It is not safe.
Okay.
In fact, having the reflection on there is great for the print and not for anything else.
So I should grab the print then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shield your eyes.
Okay.
We're talking like Indiana Jones level here. Don't look into it, otherwise you die.
Am I close?
You got, yeah.
Okay.
You got it, and I'll shut the door.
Okay. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. It's a little bit tacky, but the detail is there.
It's
Wow.
definitely a lot cleaner than if you had used just isopropyl alcohol.
True. I'm painfully aware of that.
And so this may be a case where 5 minutes would have been better in the ultrasonic cleaner.
Oh, okay. So then, if enough time in the ultrasonic cleaner is done, there's no tacky feeling after UV curing.
Because that's still from it not being, it's still having just a small amount of not curedness to it.
It does smell. It smells like resin. It's not a strong odor, but
It's not as potent, but it's
not
still
as
there.
potent. I can still, like a fine wine, I guess.
So then this may be a case where we would want more time in the ultrasonic cleaner, leave it overnight.
Cool.
But there you go.
This is awesome.
He's got
Well,
a nice little wavy hand there.
it is a little wavy hand. Hi guys, how's it going? This is great. So we learned that removing it using gloves is appropriate.
It's mandatory, we'll say.
Mandatory, that's actually a good way to put it. We learned that using an ultrasonic cleaner with isopropyl alcohol is better than using a bath without the ultrasonic because it actually cleans a lot of the uncured resin off. We learned that putting it in a UV container will cure it, and a stronger light with a rotating platform and some reflective material certainly helps. And we learned that tackiness after UV curing is because longer in the ultrasonic cleaner could have removed more of the uncured resin.
Exactly.
Cool.
We also learned supports come off easier before it cures.
Well, and for some of the prints that I've seen where they are encased in supports, it seems like they would be much easier to remove. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate the tips.
Absolutely.
I don't like resin printing because of the mess, but doing this and having some proper techniques for cleanup really mitigates the mess and makes it, well, at least to me, a viable 3D printing platform.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'll get a Moai someday. Well, thanks for watching. A big thanks to Alec for showing us how to properly get rid of some prints and cure them up. That was fun.
Yeah.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more, is there an article that they can go to on Matterhackers?
There should be by this point, yes.
Okay, well, we'll put a link down in the description. Thanks for watching. Ring the bell. Don't forget to hug each other more. I love you as always.
High five.
High five. Oh, what? High five.
High five. There we go.